Hello, Glitch Ripper here. I'm back for some more Engendered Frontier, and yeah, I kind of have a random guest or two around after I was able to get the area working out, and they are roaming a bit, so we'll see if they factor in. There's also a roaming regular testificate cleric. Oh, darn lips. There's also a roaming regular testificate cleric somewhere around here. And that is why I also have this splash potion of regeneration, because if he's still around, he's very, very low. So, we'll pay, actually, again. Sorry. Anyhow, uh, let me explain what I was really up to for a while. While I'm letting my book charge up, which takes a long time, I have got this mana pool over halfway. And yeah, it takes a lot of time to really charge up. Although I could have tripled up, I guess, but eh, I I think I'm fine this way. Oh wait, I think it was 2 each maxes it out, or was it 3? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. And okay, a couple of you showed up. That's fine. I'll have attendance to make sure that nothing bothers me while I'm doing this, because this is going to be kind of a heavy craft time with Botania, because I am trying to get to Terrasteel. And to do that, I need this terrestrial agglomeration plate, which will fully require a block of mana steel and 1 each of the initial runes, including the special rune of mana. So this will also require yet more mana steel. So I need to do some conversions. Luckily, I've oh yeah, that's right. I have to escape key out of there. I cannot E key out of there. It's that little thing again. Okay, so let's do about 2 blocks worth, because I could use extra sometimes. And let me check to make sure. I might have some in my other chest. That might be. I might have found some along the way and need to check it out. Yes, disruptions are happening. Okay. Don't worry, everybody. I think they'll be fine. Mostly. I may have to help them out a bit later. Okay, let me see if I got anything. Okay, I have 8, so that's good. Oh. It also has some living rock, some living wood, and I might have to come back for some more petals, but I think I have a decent amount in my pouch. Maybe. I'll just take them all just in case. And there's my original book. And I suppose I could... hello. Flag spike. I was gonna say, I suppose I can take my original with me instead. Oh boy. Yes, munch the steaks I gave you earlier. You're gonna need them. But you're doing great on patrol. Of course, the real star is now the abominable snow golem. He can deal so much damage, take quite a pounding. So it's pretty durable and got high offense. And I'm gonna expand my chorus force again after a while, because I managed to flatten out some areas, although some areas still need a bit of work. It's still in progress. But basically, while I've been in between things, I've been doing that. Okay, so let's power up a good portion of mana steel and hope it doesn't throw me completely overboard. I said overboard, and then I suddenly had a serious thing happen there. There we go. Okay. I will actually need to hold on to this special, because I'll probably be needing more mana steel for making the runes. So let's see if those colors come up in the runes. There are several I have to go through to pull off this process. But after this, I'll be able to open the Elven Gateway, and that will herald in the age of the Guardian of Gaia fights. because I want to see if my army can actually fight it off, because I really am not entirely sure if Vasky planned for every eventuality when it comes to mob battles, so I am curious. Okay, now let's see what all I got covered out of that. Okay, I have the block of mana steel. I'll need those. I'll need fire, air, earth, water, and mana. Straight up mana. So, let me, okay, runic altar. I think I got everything working. Okay, let me see here. So, let's try Rune of Mana first, because it's one of the easiest to pull off. Yeah, because it's like 5 mana steel and a mana pearl. So I will need myself a pearl. Hope I have enough extra to pull this off. Because if I don't have enough over half... Oh yeah, this is gonna bite into the supply, so I'm definitely gonna... And I'm still gonna also need to do the runes, so... I'm gonna have to refuel a bit. Other than using my own experience with the Rosa Arcana, I can... use Mobius fuel. And power up my Indo Flames. So that's 3 for that set over there. That's 3 for that set over there. Waiting for the toss. There we go. Because I'll need to recharge them. Also need to use them to hit that at some point, so... That's gonna be a thing. Okay. In fact, I might as well turn one while the other one's just charging. What, did one of you not get burnt out all the way? I don't think it registered it properly. I think it was slightly out of... You're not bound? Excuse me? Chunk loading error? I mean, that's a really old error there. Yeah, there's some odd little goings on in terms of how that all manifests. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the Rune of Mana. So I have that. Now I'm going to need some various other components here and there, so let's go ahead and put that there for now, and I'll hold on to those. Okay, so the Rune of... let's go with Earth. Okay, 1 mana steel, 1 mana powder, a mushroom, block of coal, and stone. Okay, that's fair. I keep... Okay, escape out. It'll keep the page. Don't worry about the growling. It's just my spawner. It's doing things again. Okay, so to get this, I need some mana powder. One of the cheapest things you can throw in is sugar. It actually counts towards mana powder. Oh yeah, I also need to rebind you. There we go. So I got some mana powder. I can also stockpile them onto this already. piece of mana steel. All of them take at least 1 mana steel. I think the other things include a block of coal, stone, and a mushroom. Stone and a mushroom. Don't worry, they don't have to be in any particular order. At least I don't remember them needing to be in any particular order. There it goes. That is annoying, but manageable. Okay, so that's well underway. Everything on that should be fine. Let's see if I need any particular ingredients for the next one. Earth. Okay, fire. Okay, so I'll need mana powder for each of the main elements. And then what'll differ is the 3 other things. So I'll need some more mana powder. So let's grab 3, because of the other 3 elements in general. Then transmute all, or manify all these. There we go. I'll need another mana steel. Well, I do have that whole block. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's keep that there, and then I'll need a... Oh yeah, that's sparking. So it's good now. Need nether brick, I believe. No, nether brick. Need it. Oh. Don't have straight up nether brick yet? And gunpowder and nether wart. Okay, so I do need the nether wart. And gunpowder. And I will need to smelt like 1 somehow, so yeah. I think I'll need to get something out of my way, because I'll need to do this just right. Oh dear, I just realized I need to get my other thing too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that part's ready. I just need a piece of charcoal or something. Thank you, Philosopher's Stone, for being an absolute champ. Okay, so I got those things, and I'll need to, oh yeah, I need to get my... Oh man. Oh, it's in my way. Ah, she did get him. Before I could get the boomerang ready. Okay, I need to use the sleeping mat again. It helps. Okay. That happened. Come on. Come on. This doesn't take too long when I have all my stuff. Did I whiff? Yeah, I whiffed. Okay, let's try a different angle. I'm too close. I need to toss it from here, I think. Okay, there we go. Sometimes that can be a little bit iffy. Because I don't think you can just click it onto it. In fact, that kind of irritates the poor thing. So, yeah, don't do that. Don't worry, if I'm feeding a little experience, I'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be charged soon. Next time I'll try not to jump the gun on the next one because I'll need some space. Wow, that was like super fast. Okay. Oh, really? Just trying to toss a rock here. That was definitely the delay. Okay, so let's start up with the next one. Because they'll each be mana powder, mana steel, and something else for the main elements. Okay, so what do I need for the next one? Air, string, feather, and carpet. Okay. This would be a lot better if the lag would not really be doing... I'm not entirely sure what's causing that. I don't know if it's something about Engendered AI or some other mod I've got, but if I have to get this all the way up to 1.12.2 and just jump versions directly and like translate this world, I'll try. Okay, so string, carpet. What was the other thing? A feather. Okay. Wow, that thing is like supercharged. It's pushing like crazy. Okay. I will have them all ready soon. They will be in weird locations. Okay, I just need to do the one for water, and then I will be clear. I remember that one definitely requires a fishing rod. Okay. The fact that I'd like to always have access to a fishing rod has served me well, because I made sure to put it into my system. Okay, the fishing rod is Schrodinger's fishing rod right now, because it's in my hand and in the runic altar at the same time. Okay. That just happened. It went quantum. So, okay, bone meal and sugarcane. And Okay, now it finally disappeared. Oh, that is admittedly kind of funny. Okay. Likewise, I think you can turn bone meal into, uh, mana powder. I need to... There we go. I was gonna say, I just need to be a little closer there. While I'm at it, I might as well get a few other things I know I'm gonna need. Like 3 blocks of lapis. Actually, I'm gonna need way more than that. In fact, I'm gonna need to use my thing to make more living rock for this. Because that was my whole reserve. Okay. And, wrong thing. It was, okay, block of mana steel, all those. Okay, so that should be fine. Then I should be able to do the little grid thing. Okay, so... Well, actually, first I need to complete this one. Oh, did it not, There you go. Okay, that'll empty out the rest. Whew. Okay, for a while I was a little worried there. Okay, so I need to get all my elements together. Earth, fire, wind, water, and mana. So, yeah. Plus a block of the remaining block of mana steel. That went down pretty far. Okay. So, there we go. Terrasteel agglomeration plate. Or lips. Okay, I'm gonna need myself some more stone. And to use my pure daisy. So I really hope nothing tries to explode it or anything. Although Forge Creeper Heal, I think it has been able to replenish those sorts of things. As long as it's not, like, super blown up. Okay, so you charge up that, because I'm going to need to make several more blocks of lapis. Because I think I need to do the grid, let me see here. Oh, it's living rock under the plate. Okay. Because I know the grid is kind of, checkerboard pattern. So I won't be needing one of these. I will be needing the living rock. So whenever that completes, I'll be grabbing it. So many lesser Shoggoths are showing up over there. It's kind of nuts. How much do I got left? I still got... Okay. They've been feeding in even more, so I'm good. But I do need to prepare something else first, if I can. Well, then again, it might just present itself. Hello, blocks. Nice to see you. Finally, of course. Okay. Let's start up this little grid, because I'm going to need to vent a huge amount of energy very quickly, and preferably close by. So. Okay, that works out a little space. So I'm gonna need to do several things here, including, of course, having the proper components for Mana Steel available. Because it's a magical, it's a magical, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's a magical composite. So, because of that, it's kind of a very special material. Because you take a you take a diamond, an ender pearl, and an iron ingot, you manify them all, then you smash them together with even more mana, and and there you go. But to do that, it would be preferable to do it quickly with a spark. Okay, is that under basics? No, it's not. I think maybe it's under mana manipulation. Ah, sparks. There we go. Okay, a gold nugget. You need 2 petals, you need 2 and pair of blaze powder. It's a good thing I had those extras there. I knew those extra petals would come in handy. Okay, because these I can discharge as kind of as extras. I think they do have to be the same color for it to work, but it's not for like a particular reason. I think it's just they have to be matching. It doesn't really care. It's not like this where you customize it though. Uh-oh, I need to make yet another one. So I need to have okay, I need to have just a little more. Okay, just a tad bit more time. That's all I need. Because sparks are best in pairs. That's part of the whole point of this. Sleeping, standing up. As long as I don't move my actual location, I'm just moving my view, I'm okay. So I'm surveying the area. Here we go. Because I want to get this ready. Spark network. Get primed, because here we go. About to be able to get a large amount of things very fast. Oh. This is one of the things that's best to kind of... let me see if I'm far enough away now. Did it register that last toss? Aha! But it's not quite close enough. Okay. Port angle. I need the diamond in the right spot. Oh, you really would. You really would do that to me, wouldn't you? Vasky, there could have been an easier way. Just saying. There we go. And because I have sparks, the mana transfer process will be super fast. So, enjoy the light show. And I don't just mean the lightning over there. Because Terrasteel is being made. Soon, soon, soon! Woo-ha-ha-ha. It, did, what happened? Did it deplete all the way? Or is it the... Oh. No, it didn't. It must have... Okay, maybe it did, and then I reactivated when I got close to the flower. I'm not 100% sure on that. So, let me... No, it has significantly more than that. Okay, oh, it was the rendering error. That's kind of an old one where it doesn't always render from certain angles, so as I was walking around, I cut out the particle flow in terms of how it looked, so... That was just a random Botania thing. That has nothing to do with not having enough power, because I had plenty. But before I head off, since I have my first piece of Terrasteel, and I do have plans to work with it for the Elven Gateway, I will attempt to check my books, because right now it doesn't seem to be doing too much disruptive power right now. Where are you at? Still not completely full. Cavenic zombie. Whoa, did my position just... Oh, it teleported me. Are you okay down there, villager? I can't see your health. You're kind of in a big spot. Well, I think I did, and it wasn't entirely good. Just pop over here, if you're the same one, if not one that I just randomly recruited and didn't notice, because that converting staff has a wider radius than you give it credit for. I think she might be a random guard. Okay. She'll eventually wander into an area that I can give her some steak, so she should be fine. But anyhow, what I'm going to do with this Terrasteel is, let me get through here. So I need to make the portal to the Alfheim before I can face the Guardians of Gaia. And to do that, I need to turn this into nuggets, because just one ingot is enough to cut your way through another dimension if you have the other parts. So I'll need various forms of living wood, because this is the Elven Gateway core, and it needs like 6 living wood and 3 Terrasteel nuggets. And you also need 2 of these special Natura pylons, which require a mana pylon and Eye of Ender. I can make that fairly easily too. But it takes 3 of these, and you need 2 of them made, so that uses up all 9 nuggets. And then you do this arrangement that also has other things involving kind of a glimmering version of... it's like a... Oh, wow. You are very pummeled. Actually, because you did a little, something nice on that way. Have half my Earth. Yes, Earth is nice. So, I'm teaching them to eat Earth. It's not exactly like the strawberry it resembles. It's actually more like a tomato, so it's like a tomato with strawberry spots, so just saying, that's what Earth is like. And it even says so in the book. I just don't know how to go much farther in my research for future packs, so it might wind up not being here the next incarnation of me doing stuff with Engender. Just saying, because it's not very clear. I mean, there's some that kind of is and some that kind of isn't, but I don't know. I have other space mods that I'm probably going to really choose in the future. No joke to its name intended. But, yeah. This one ingot is going to get me to special access to resources from another dimension without going to the other dimension itself. They like to trade through the portal. So if you haven't seen that before, you're in for something. I also need to make an entire other ingot of that, which is, of course, absurdly expensive, as I've kind of revealed. Because I need to, well, I need to also sacrifice one to activate the fight with the Guardian of Gaia, so that'll be intense. So I'll be doing that in the background as well as just recharging a tremendous amount. I may try another flower to work with because I do have access to a lot of food. So let me check something real fast here because I'm wondering if it's an elven knowledge gain or not. I'm trying to remember if it is. I don't think it is. Man, that slime had a really bad day. The Gormarillus. Because this thing eats food. There's a rune of fire and a rune of summer. The rune of summer won't be that bad to make. So let me... It didn't let me because of lag spike at the wrong time again. Okay. We know how that likes to do things. But anyway, I still have a rune of fire. I remember if the rune of summer actually uses it up when making it or not. Rune of spring, rune of summer. Rune of air, rune of earth. Melon, slime ball, and couple sand. Okay, so that won't be that bad. So off screen I'll probably be doing rune crafting, or rune creation rather. And also doing some rebuilding of my mana stockpile because I'm going to need a ton of it. And there may be other things I do with Terrasteel after a while because it's pretty cool material. So, yeah. And I may also try to figure out a better way of manipulating enough mana to get that much. Because I can make more spreaders and flowers over time and just brute force it. But the fact is I have options. And I'm going to probably go with a few of those. In fact, I'm kind of wondering if maybe, just maybe, I can hornswoggle that setup over there to give me some extra mana from those creatures, because there are a few ways you can use creatures to power your mana. And I'm wondering if maybe I can set that up, or if it's just not practical, because it does occasionally randomly fireball the area, and that's not very good for flowers. So, it might be a little bit of a issue. I don't think much of it needs skyline, so I could protect the area in a proper type of stone. So I think I might just be able to manipulate the system a bit, but there is corruption and Shoggoth, so we'll see if I can defend it properly. But in fact, it also involves those slimes, because I'm wondering if it counts as a slime-producing chunk whenever it does this. If so, there's a very powerful flower that might be able to do it, but wait. Is that an elven knowledge gain? Do I have to do that? No, it's not an elven knowledge gain. Otherwise it wouldn't be showing up here. But yeah, it basically eats slimes out of slime chunks. And I'm wondering if it counts good enough, can I absorb them into this flower? Because I've heard it produces an insane amount of power whenever it actually works. So I'm wondering if maybe this this special spawning can take that in. So, yeah, I have plans, and at some point in the future, you will see the big rampage of my elite units versus the Guardian of Gaia, because I still have 4 very powerful heroes, plus I could theoretically unguard and reprep that abominable snow golem, or make another one. Oh gosh, that would be insane. But I'm pretty sure my 4 main elites here could probably handle it. And until then, I'll be signing off for a while. So hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.